Here we go. I remember back when I was young and clever and all knew my name. But nowadays we only talk about the weather and nothing seems to change. Legends, we were all born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, we were all born to be legendary. I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing. Got a target in my head. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, 'cause I'm harder than the game. Legends, we were all born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, we were all born to be legendary. Yeah. Now my hands up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but be wrong and proud. I'm like a train bound, but I got it to the town. I got to cry to shine because I could be a hero, and I'm colorblind because that's the way I see you, and I need that, I feel that. Say it loud there, here. You know my LGBTQ, so know that we know all legends.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
Oh, I need a microphone. Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, I pulled an all-nighter, love, and I got the cue working again. Totally accidentally, but shh, don't tell anyone it was an accident. I got it working. We got Damini in the room, so Damini's going to go first, love, because she's a member. We've got some exciting new things going on today. All right. Let's start with prayer. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Damini, darling, you're first. Oh, Damini, we got soulmate. Yes, this person is your soulmate. Your connection is sacred. So, yeah, if you don't believe that they're your soulmate, then Leo believes that you are their soulmate. If you don't believe Leo is yours. Okay, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. And if this person hasn't lost you before, Damini, it just means that they've lost another person by not being honest. And they're aware that if they're not honest with you, they're going to lose you too. Thank you, Damini. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I don't expect it's going to be busy today because I did 7 hours of tarot this morning. Love. Love, I usually get you because you asked for it from spirit or from guides. I usually use the same deck today. I'm actually going to use the general deck and the Rider-Waite. I've got a good book that I can use with the cards. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, lost my mind. There's a goal in sight and you are close to achieving it, but now is not the time to stop and reflect. The 7 of Pentacles is a card of doing, not philosophizing. So keep your focus on what you want and believe you can achieve it. The card often shows the need to keep your career goals in sight or to work through a tedious stage in a tiresome project. It can also show saving for a home or expanding a business. In domestic affairs, this 7 can show there's no money left for little luxuries. That's the first tarot book that I got that I started learning on. First quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. Love, it's time to step into your power. You are very powerful. You're doing all the meditations and you're doing all the spiritual awakening stuff. I hope you've got that TV switched off and the radio off as well, because they're putting out signals which cancel out the divine and your spirit guides. Filtered water and fresh whole food that you cook at home. Nothing from a packet that has food additives, flavor enhancers, particularly. Oh, that's great, love, because that's, you know what? As soon as I stop watching TV, I can see invisible beings. The minute I watch TV, I have to wait 3 days with no TV for it to come back. Thank you, love. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Radita. Augusto, didn't you have a reading this morning? You had a reading in my Mammoth 7-hour session. Okay. Thanks, love. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hi, Kimberly. Okay, we've got to open your heart to love. It's safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Your Scorpio person is afraid to fall in love because they're afraid they will get hurt. Augusto, did you not come in this morning for a reading? You're not eligible, darling. Oh, sorry, you retracted it. Yeah, this person has got their walls up. They're scared to fall in love because of getting hurt. Love your shadow. Accept the work with your flaws in yourself so that you can learn to accept others as they are. This person is having a fight within themselves. No, darling, you had one this morning, darling. See, while the screen is orange, you can't have another reading. This person is trying to work on their flaws. They don't like themselves very much at the moment. So I honestly just don't feel like this person is looking for love. I don't think that I think they've got their walls up. So I'm struggling to pick up any feelings from them. I'm going to get you a naked truth card though. See if we can pick their brain that way. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. So there's some interest there, but this person is scared at the moment. You're going to have to give them a bit of time and be very caring. Reassure them that you're not going to break their heart by showing them that you can be trusted. You're going to have to work for this person's love if you want it. Thank you, Radicard. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Kimberly, fuck, I didn't read your comment. And then I'll go to the bottom. Oh, it's right at the bottom. Okay. Curious to see how Aries sees you. I know, it's so much easier, Kimberly. It was so much work typing everyone's name in and telling everyone the list every 5 minutes. And just telling every single person they joined as they joined. Don't tell anyone, Kimberly. It was my fault. I fucked up. I accidentally took the moderator away that does the talking. Because there's 2 Streamlabs moderators, not one, to do the Streamlabs. So, yeah, I accidentally took away one. Yeah. All right. So let's concentrate on you now, Kimberly. How does this Aries see you? You've got the King of Swords. So he sees you as conventional, intelligent, rational, logical. He sees that you have strength and you have manners. You're good to have a conversation with. You have discernment. So you're not just chasing after any guy. You really have discernment. Transcendence. I think she's beautiful. Calmness, honesty, integrity, ethical, moral. Thinks you might be a bit clinical though, and maybe a little bit stern. Do you work with him or anything? No, Augusto. I keep telling you no. Yes, Alexandria. Now just be careful you didn't come in for a reading this morning. If the screen was orange, you were in this morning. Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. So no matter what's happening, I just want you to breathe. Just take a deep breath and just take a minute. Take that breath. Thank you, Kimberly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Agosto, please listen to me now. You are not eligible for a read. You came in for a read this morning. Did you get your reading this morning? Now, it doesn't matter to me. You're on my list. So if you did not leave my list and you are still on my list, then you cannot have a reading until tomorrow. Do you understand? I'm taking you off the queue. Okay, everyone else is right. Agosto, do you understand now? I'm trying to speak a little bit slowly for you so you understand. Now look at the screen. There is orange on the screen. So when you come in every day, I want you to check the screen. And if you come back and it's still the same day for you, but it's not, it might be a different day for you, but it's not the different day for me, you can't have a reading. That's why I make it orange and I don't change it all day. All right? Thank you, Agosto. Come back tomorrow. All right, let's move on. That's enough of that. N, you're up next. Thanks, Tanya. Thanks, Eagle. Did you remember to hit that like button, N? Usually I get everyone to put the like number as well. They're free readings. You get one question. That's it. A quick reading. The whole point of the free one-card readings is to get you guys to get paper readings. And you love the free readings, and that's fine. I don't mind doing them. But know when people are going to take advantage of me and come in for 2 readings or ask 5 questions. Okay, we've got the World. So, and it's a beautiful card to have. The World is about completion. It's about success. An open door, a frisson of energy, and the excitement of every potential action in the universe. This card is the conclusion of the Fool's journey and a new beginning. As one of the most welcome and positive cards in the deck, the World denotes triumph, deep joy and happiness, completion and reward for your efforts. Cherished projects will take off as your commitment and dedication pay off. Life feels balanced as work, relationships, finances, and domestic affairs run smoothly. This is a time for celebration. So it is a great card for groups and positive group consciousness. Everything's going to be okay. And thanks for liking. Okay, we've got full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. I'm predicting you're going to have a really good run of good luck. So you need to let your fears dissolve. While you've got this good luck, you might as well take some risks. Thank you, and that was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Abhinav, you're up next. I'd love to meet you too, Alexandria. I'd love to meet any of you, actually. You guys have become like my friends. I don't have many friends. You're in contact, okay. And that's your girlfriend, not just a love interest or a crush. Okay. S. We got to open your heart to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. This person has the walls up from being hurt before in the past, and she's not letting anyone in. You might have to reassure her that you can be trustworthy and that she can give you your heart. I would encourage her to make new friendships as a way of lowering some of those walls and letting you in a little bit more. Abhinav, I feel like she's a little cold towards you. We've got New Moon in Leo. It's your time to shine, Abhinav. I don't want you to dim to fit in anymore. I want you to be your bright, happy self. And I want you to be confident and be independent of everyone and just go and do your own thing for a day or so, or even an hour or so. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alexandria, you're up next. Yeah, Alexandria, I've got autism, so I've got the wrong tone of voice all the time. People get upset with me or think that I'm upset with them when I'm not. I'm just pretty passionate about stuff, and the autism just means I suffer from wrong tone of voice. I really care about all of you, even when I'm ripping you a new asshole. Alexandria, you need to type the words I understand and tell me what kind of a read you want. You know, I don't have much of an accent for the Australian. Actually, I speak different when I'm on here. So when I'm just talking to my mates, I kind of talk like this. But when I'm speaking to you guys, I talk like this. Alexandria, yeah, thanks. You've got everything in there at the end. If you move to California, Jake want to talk to you. We got a yes in reverse. So it's a maybe. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of abuse of power, stubbornness, lack of control, relationship problems. Yeah. Okay, so I feel like look, Jake may try to allude that he wants certain things from you, and you're going to give them to him without him having asked for them. He's only going to allude. And you're going to be so open-hearted, you're going to go, no, I'll give you anything. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that before you. And he's just alluding to these things rather than saying, oh, yes, I want you to do them, or I want to do them. He's just saying, yeah, I wouldn't mind if this happened. I'm going to get you a love card for your oracle. Yeah, I feel like he's damaged, Alexandria. No, well, what I'm telling you to do is, if he alludes to something, I don't want you to jump up and do it. I want you to wait until he asks. That's the whole point of that card. Because I feel like if you give too much of yourself too early, the relationship's not going to work out. He's just going to take advantage of you. But if you show him that that's not the case right in the beginning, by not doing everything he alludes to, yeah, and you just got to do some healing. Look, we've got love your shadow. Accept and work with your flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. So you got to love yourself more and love your flaws. Look, one of my biggest flaws is my wrong tone of voice. But when I'm doing tarot readings, it doesn't really come across as much as it does when I'm talking in real life. Yes, I do get passionate, and sometimes people think I'm cranky at them, but it's nowhere near as bad, and it's a bit of a positive quality that I have that helps me do the quick one card tarot reads. So I've taken my fault and turned it into something better. And that's what you need to do. You need to see that all of your faults are there for a reason, to help you do something or see something, or they're there for a reason. So it's called a moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. I know it's hard when you've been so damaged to not put up walls so you don't get hurt again, but you need to keep your heart open if you want this relationship to work. Don't trust too fast. Don't give him all your love without waiting for some love in return. I'll write, dance again, paint, sing, do it all. Alexandra, thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Christine, let me just look something up. So, Christine, today I've got some words for you before I start off your reading. So, here are some things that we say in Australia. If you're going to chuck a sickie, you're going to call in sick to work. If you're carrying on like a pork chop, you're being over the top. If you fire up the Barbie, you're lighting the barbecue. And fair dinkum can mean anything from that's great to that's okay. All right. Understand? Did you remember to hit that like button, Christine? I'm going to meet my twin flame in this lifetime. Yeah, I know you did. I did a mammoth 8-hour session, a 7-hour session this morning. I couldn't sleep last night, so I got up early. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Christine meet her twin flame this lifetime? Yes, as soon as I started asking the question, it started to move into the yes division. Yes, you will, Christine. The trick is to not count every second until you meet them, because every second will last a lifetime. It will happen in divine timing. I'm going to pull out a different card for you. One of these. I think when you stop looking for it, that's when you will find it. So my advice to you is have fun, enjoy yourself, and stop looking for that one. Because I've got to say, it's a needle in a haystack when you look. But if you just let him come to you, he'll be drawn to you. He can't help it, like a magnet. Okay, we got camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memory. All right. Christine, right now, it's a time to make memories. It's a time to learn from the past. I'd like you to keep keepsakes whenever you accomplish something. Could be small, like a ribbon or a small pin or a spoon. Something that you buy that's small when you accomplish something so that you know you've achieved something. This card has you reminiscing. So maybe about a past person, or perhaps this is about your perception. Yeah, you need to change your perception to looking for that one. Just stop looking for that one. That's my biggest advice to you. Stop looking for him. I'll tell you how to manifest him, Christine. Sing, you dance, you play music. You do that until you feel joy. Then you pretend it's 5 years from now, and you get a pen and paper, and you pretend you're already married to your twin flame, and then you write your twin flame a letter. And in that letter, you tell them all their great qualities, what you love best about them. You act as if you're already married to them and you're writing it to your spouse. And then I want you to put that letter away, and I want you to pull it out when you meet someone. And when you meet someone, you read through the qualities, and if that person has those qualities, very likely they are your twin flame because you've called them, you've manifested them. Thank you, Christine. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Metal Rain, you're up next. Metal Rain. Hi, Destiny. How you going? Haven't seen you for a while. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands. So we've got good news. We've got swift news. Letters, phone calls, reputation, fresh, cheerful, fun to play with, active, optimistic, full of energy, bright ideas, new excitement, plans and creativity. So what was Star's reaction when you tell her your feelings? She's going to think it's good news, but she's going to think it's come a little bit too fast. Maybe you should consider putting it off for a couple of days or a week. She has fun with you. And there's new excitement and plans here. So after the initial shock, she may feel new excitement and start to make plans with you. But please, Metal Rain, for God's sake, don't come on too strong. It's the number one thing that puts women off. Don't act too keen. Like, it's okay to say, I like you, but don't say, I can't live without you. Oh, you saw that. Thank you for watching, Christine. I appreciate you. Metal Rain. New moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. I feel like, Metal Rain, you're only scratching the surface. Don't try to have sex with her tomorrow. It has to be about her mind. I don't know why I said that. You can touch her hand, you can touch her arm, but that's the only places you can touch her, unless you kiss. There's strict rules, Metal Rain, that girls adhere to that you don't know about. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Eagle. Hey, Dancing Glory. Sorry, Eagle, I didn't see you come in. 2 purple ones. Like 14 understand general for today. Sure. We're going to do that on the Rider Waite deck today. We've got the book that I learnt on. It's my favourite book. King of Wands. With the King of Wands, it is the right time to express your ideas and be who you are. Summon your entrepreneurial spirit and make a plan. What you propose will be well received and supported. Talkative and energetic, this king has wisdom and integrity and high standards for himself and others. Courteous and considerate, he stays true to his values and acts according to his moral code. He is self-aware and doesn't judge others. He often learns by listening to them. As a free spirit, he respects others who don't conform. As a potential partner, he is passionate and communicative. This card's telling you to be a free spirit. Anu, you need to join the queue, exclamation join. There's a message coming through under yours, you need to read it. All right, Eagle, we've got last quarter moon in Capricorn, so we've got Capricorn energy coming in. Leave the past behind. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. Live in the present, it's your gift. Thank you, Eagle. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Tanya, you're up next. Thank you, Tanya. I don't feel like he's told them much. He's told them that you're strong and courageous, you're brave and self-confident, that you have compassion and focus, patience, and you're gentle but strong. He's just told them your character traits, really, Tanya. Nothing about, like, if he wants a relationship or anything like that. Okay, first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. That means use kind words to yourself in your head and to other people, because your words, the words you speak, bring things into being. Like if you speak only kind, loving words, kind and loving things will happen to you. And if you speak harsh curse words, then negative things will happen to you because they're attracted by the words that you use. Thank you, Tanya. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Pretty darling, you're not eligible for a read. You were here this morning. I'd like you to look at the screen, Pretty. The screen is orange today. So for the whole Australian day, it is orange. Even though this might be a different day for you, it is the same day for me. And so you are not eligible for a reading. I'm going to take you off the queue. Okay, Dark Fairy Tarot. Did you get a reading this morning? I seem to remember that as well. Dark Fairy Tarot, you're in the same boat, my darling. You have had your reading this morning in my Monster 7-hour session. Darling, please note the screen colour is orange today, which means it is the same day as when you got your reading this morning. You are not eligible for a read, Dark Fairy Tarot. I'm sorry to waste your time. Okay, Hyla, you're up next. Oh no, it's okay, darling. It's easy a mistake to make, especially when you're new. But if you just check the screen out, you just, when you come in tomorrow, check out what color the screen is, and then you'll know. If you come in the morning, where you are, then always come in the morning. Or if you come in at night only. Don't come in morning and night, okay? That's where you're going to double up. And no problem. I understand. Sorry for wasting your time, Dark Fairy Tarot, and not telling you earlier. Message from your angels. Okay. Coco, you're not on the queue. The queue will tell you when you hop on it, Coco, you're not on the queue. It's good to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. That's fine. You made an error. I'll push you the message so you can have a look at how to do it properly. I'm chill today. I'm tired. That's why I'm probably more chill. Look at Isaiah. You are ripe with new possibilities, and you feel an urgency to push into new territory. Beloved one, your new and exciting life changes are inevitable. There is no turning back. Instead of playing it safe, you decided to move forward. That is why I am with you right now, giving you the extra courage to confront that you need and comfort that you need. However, there is no need to rush. This is a time of incubation, where nature can allow everything to grow in its innate rhythm. Be assured that your life change will hatch at just the right moment. In the meantime, know that God and the angels are watching over you. You are safe and very loved. Congratulations on the birth of this new period of your life. So, Coco, if you type exclamation join, you'll jump on the queue. You need to jump on the queue, my darling. Hey, let's get you an oracle, Hyla. Oh, this one came out quick. Got first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. You've been asked to, I want you to especially say kind things to yourself in your head. Like when you do something wrong, you go, oh, I'm so dumb. Don't do that anymore. And when you speak to other people, make sure you speak kind words. Hyla, I feel like it's more that you speak to yourself with negativity, and you might think, oh no, I can't believe this has happened, instead of, oh my God, at least this didn't happen. Thank you, Hyla. That's your read for today. Just try to be positive with your thoughts and words. Next up, we've got Phoenix. You didn't come in this morning, did you, Phoenix? I don't think you did. Phoenix 7, you are also on the queue for the morning. You are also not eligible for a read. Please have a look at the screen. It is orange. It is orange all day. Even if it is another day for you, it is the same day for me. Phoenix 7, I'm sorry to waste your time. I'm very sorry. You're not eligible for a read today. Okay, look, I'm going to let you off this once, but the rule is you must leave the queue If you remain on the queue and you leave, then you don't get a reading for the whole day, because I'm not having time wasters in here. So I'll let you go this once. Hi, Quinta. How you doing, darling? You have to actually type exclamation leave. I might not have seen it. It's fine, Phoenix. I'll let you off this once because you knew. But now we've got Streamlabs talking again, so it'll be much easier. Phoenix, you got freedom. Okay, guidance from your guides. You may be having difficulty communicating with us right now because we're not necessarily on the same wavelength. You're not communicating with us directly. You're trying to communicate with us through other people, or your mind is interfering with our connection, causing you to doubt our presence. We are here, right by your side. Become aware of how to try to communicate with us. We have many messages to share with you. You already know these things, but you need confirmation. We understand that. Change how you communicate. If you're trying to talk to us through oracles, try meditating. If you're trying to talk to us through another person, try doing it on your own. Pay attention to your feelings. They will guide you towards the best way of communicating with us. We are here. We are waiting for you. And my best advice to you, Phoenix, is lay down on the couch, shut your eyes, and daydream. And let the download come to you. It's like a movie that if you interact with it, you just have to kind of watch the movie. And you don't talk or interact with it or move. Especially don't move, because it stops the movie from downloading. Your guides want to speak to you yourself. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. You need to focus on the positive, always on the positive, and never on the things that you've lost, never on the things that you worry about or fear, never on the things that you don't want to happen, only on the positive. It's super important, guys. Phoenix, what you might like to do is take some deep breaths. And when you're doing that, I want you to just think and say, breathe in, breathe out while you're taking these breaths. Take them for a little while until all you're thinking is breathe in, breathe out, and let your mind quiet. It's how I had to start meditating. It's the only way I could do it. Guys, Quinta's in the room. She's skipping the queue because she's not only sent me a donation, but she's a member. So Quinta's skipping the queue, and we've got Joy after Quinta. What are we doing with you today, Quinta? I can only tell you what I did, Phoenix. Oh, thanks, Quinta. I love having you as a member. You're super easy to read. Okay. We've got the Nine of Cups. That's a really good card to get. The Nine of Cups is known as the wish card because it foretells a dream come true. Joy comes from prosperity, generosity, and optimism, alongside parties and entertainment. This 9 reveals new romance and rewarding friendships. When fully living your truth, others respond. If you are nurturing a new project or idea, this card heralds its growth. So listen to your intuition. Make time for the activities that make you happy and see them flourish. This 9 also favors good health as old tensions dissolve, flowing away in the waters of the past. Do you have any questions, Quinta? We'll just start pulling you some cards. Okay. We got standing your ground. Might need to stand your ground this week, Quinta. Standing up for something you believe in, or just fighting your corner. You could even be being overly defensive, so just be aware of that as well. You might even be protecting someone and fighting for them. This card comes with defensiveness, so be careful that you're not overly defensive as well. And assertiveness, so be careful you're not aggressive when you're being assertive. This card's telling you to maintain control this week. Stand your ground and fight your corner, but maintain control so it doesn't get out of hand. And we've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the single lady card. She's honest, truthful, protective, independent, talkative, good, communicative, witty, funny, principled, fair, constructive, criticism, strong, realistic, objective, and insightful. And that's the energies that you're bringing to the table, Quinta. You might not be a single lady, but you're bringing single lady energy where you're doing it for yourself, and sisters are doing it for themselves, kind of energy. Let's get you an Apple Lunar Oracle next. Do you have a question for the pendulum? Okay, Quinta. As you have more and more contact with me, you will start to go through the awakening. So you may want to declutter and unfriend that asshole right now, because when you go through the awakening, it has a way of making you lose all your possessions and friends, especially the ones that rip you off. And that's why you've got to unfriend that asshole right now. You may hear things that no one hears. You may hear dead people. You may see angels. You may feel things like something's in the room when you're alone with you. Just be aware this is all totally normal for the awakening. And if anything weird happens and you're scared, come and talk to me. I'm always here. You can just pick any video and comment on it, and I will get back to you, guys. I get back to you pretty quick too. All right, Quinta, one more card for you. We've got first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So, Quinta, I want you to use kind words to yourself and other people, always using positive words instead of negative words. And if you do have to say something negative, I always try to say something positive as well to balance it out. Thank you, Quinta. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Joy is up next. We'll go through the queue. Joy, Party Girl, Dancing Glory, High Priestess, Destiny, BJ, Pretty, Coco, and is that Shub? Or is that someone else? We've got a no name. Could be Shub. Okay. We got a yes card in reverse, so it's a maybe. Oh, thanks, Quinta. It's a maybe. Some things need to happen before it's decided whether you're going to be successful or not. Like, okay, so Joy, if I get up in the morning and I go to the fridge and I go, oh, shit, there's no milk. And I go, oh, bugger it, I'm going to go back to bed, right? That's one thing. But if I get up and I go, oh, I feel like a coffee, I'm going to go to the shops. And while I'm at the shops, I meet someone and we go on a big adventure that day. It's the butterfly effect. So I can't tell you if you're going to be successful, but what we've got with this card is taking the opportunity of letting go of regrets. So always take the opportunity to let go of regrets. If you hold on to regrets, you'll hold yourself back and you won't be successful. This is the end of stagnation. So I feel like you're going to get a flurry of action going with your online video teacher and writing stuff. And you're going to find motivation. And I think there's a good chance if you use this motivation that you will become a successful online writer. But I'll be honest with you, it's a maybe. In reverse, so it's still a maybe. Okay, let's get you an oracle. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Unleash your kindest self. When people annoy you, kill them with kindness. Your greatest weapon is your kindness, even against your enemies. So kill them with kindness. Joy, thanks. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Party girl. Thanks, party girl. How will your first meeting be like with the romance fairy cards? We've got physical connection, a sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. So, quite honestly, party girl, this can mean sex or it can mean just holding hands. But you'll definitely have a physical connection with this person and they'll want to touch you. So they'll want to hold hands or they'll want to touch your face or your arm when they're talking to you. And they'll want you to touch them too. But it couldn't even mean sex. Hey, Hattie. Hattie, you wrote I join. You're not joined. Streamlabs didn't tell you were joined, so you're not joined. Life's called a moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. Party girl, it's time to leave the past behind. Anything that's gone before now, you need to stop talking about it, stop thinking about it, stop worrying about it. The past is done. Past is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Live in the present. It's a gift. Thank you, party girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hang on, Coco. Did you come in this morning, Coco? No. Pretty, you're not eligible for a read. I knew there was someone on the list that wasn't eligible. Pretty, you're not eligible for a read. You had a reading this morning, Pretty. While the screen is orange, you can't have a reading. No, it's okay, Coco. You're right. I checked on my queue. Dancing Glory, you understood, didn't you? Oh yeah, there I see it now. Thanks, Pretty. We'll see you tomorrow, darling. Just remember to check the screen when you come in. It's the easiest way I could do it by changing the screen color every day. I was holding my true feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and didn't want to lose my freedom. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. I feel like whatever's going on with you, Dancing Glory, your husband wanted their freedom, but I feel like they're now becoming scared of losing you. So I feel like you should try to talk to this person. Are you in contact? I feel like it's time to have a heart-to-heart. We've got new moon in Leo, shine. Dancing Glory, it's your time to shine. I want you to put on your best clothes, get dressed up and go out, take yourself for a coffee date or something. Just get out of the house and do something fun. And then that will make you shine. Thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Diana, you need to join the queue. Hi, Priestess, you're up next. What kind of a read do you want, High Priestess? Diana, please read the message that I'm pushing through to you. It tells you exactly how to join the queue. Romantic. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups comes with romantic offers, invitations, actions, chivalry, gentlemanly behavior, being swept off one's feet, charm, attention, dating, affection, warmth and tenderness. I feel like they were dating. I'm not sure if they had sex, but I feel like they were dating. Or at least seeing each other, if not officially dating. First called a moon in Scorpio. Release your blocks. Sometimes in your life, you want an outcome so much that that's all you can think of. And it actually causes blocks because there are so many other outcomes that you could get that would be just as good or better. It's time to release your outcomes. It's okay, High Priestess. I'll do it too. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Now, High Priestess, you need to check real facts and real people to get your real answers. Did they have sex? The pendulum says yes. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. That's it, Diana. You're on the queue. Just wait till your turn now. Destiny. Hi, Destiny. It's been a while since I've seen you. Are you still around, Destiny? Great job, Diana. I know it's a bit hard at first, but once you do it once, it's easy. Destiny. We're going to give Destiny 30 seconds to come in. BJ, you're up next. Thanks, BJ. Thanks for waiting, darling. You've been missing out on reads all over the place because I've been too busy. What kind of a read are we doing? Is Marwan a romantic interest? Is he a crush or a boyfriend? Is he a crush or a boyfriend? Okay. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. And if you're friends and you don't see anything romantic sparking off, I think he might have a bit of a crush on you. Just because you're different from the rest. You're different from all the other girls he knows. And he likes to see you regularly. When he doesn't see you regularly, he panics a bit, worries about you. And I feel like you're a bit of a touchstone for him. Yeah, I feel like you're a bit of a touchstone for him still. You know, someone that he's had in his life for a long period of time, that when anything he's going up to shit, he can speak to you and you make everything all right somehow. That's what I feel like. I think he's going to continue to hold back. Until he knows what he wants. New Moon Gemini, think it through. So before you make a big decision, I want you to think it through thoroughly and properly. Don't go making any big decisions without thinking about it first, BJ. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Coco. Coco, we'll give you 30 seconds to come in.
Hello, Apoluna. You're somebody who's rooted very much in truth. So I look at the colors that are present in your aura, but I also look for the colors that are not present. I kind of associate that with our chakras. I did also notice these little dragonflies. I think dragonflies are definitely a symbol for you.
Hi, Coco. Coco, you need to type the words I understand and tell me your like number. I just pushed through a message for you, Coco. Coco, please read my message. Coco, you can't have a reading if you don't I understand. Please type the words I understand, which means you comprehend me and know that I am giving advice and you make the decisions, Coco. Come on. Coco, we're going to give you 30 seconds to come in with I understand. Okay, we've got Knight of Pentacles. Showing financial growth and good investment. The Knight of Pentacles means plans concerning property progress. Re-strategizing and setting a realistic goal, you will succeed. Pay attention to the practical details now, and future benefits are assured. Get through boring and routine but essential tasks. In work, the card can indicate more money coming to you due to a raise, bonus, or promotion, but you may need to work harder in return. An additional meaning of this night is finding a secure home, potentially with a partner. So the Knight of Pentacles tells you to be your own best investor. Invest in yourself. Hey, Coco, let's get you a read. So you've got some financial positivity coming. We've got new moon Aries. You need to go for it. Take more risks and go for it. You've got a bit of luck coming in with some money coming in, so just go for it. Don't hold back, Coco. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Is this Shub or is this someone else? You need deep. Deep. Thank you, Coco. No deep. Okay, Darlene. Darlene, you're up next. Okay. Next week, what's coming in for you, darling? The card says hush. So I'd like you to speak less and listen more next week. This card comes with being gullible. It's the Page of Wands in reverse. So if someone tells you a story, I don't want you to believe them straight away. I want you to go to Google and Google it and see if it's possible. Because I think you might be a bit gullible sometimes. We've got nothing wrong with that. I'm gullible too, Darlene. Lack of energy. I feel like you're going to have a lack of energy, creativity, ideas, ambition, goals, and plans. It's going to be a pretty flat week where not much is happening you're just going to have a lack of energy and lack of ideas and creativity and ambition. You're not going to want to get up and go next week. You're going to want to lay down and rest. All right, Darlene, let's get you an oracle. New Moon in Gemini. Think it through. I think next week is the week to think it through. Don't make any big decisions. In fact, I would try not to make any decisions next week. I would just think it through and just put it off until you've had some thinking time, a day or two at least. That goes for anything, Darlene. If someone asks you if you want something, I think you have to say, I'm not sure if I need that. Thank you, Darlene. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hattie. Hattie? Yeah, Hattie, I'm okay. I pulled an all-nighter because I had to fix some stuff with the stream, like the chatbot. So I'm a little bit tired, but not too bad. I ran a mammoth 7-hour session this morning. So we've got the King of Wands for you. With the King of Wands, it is the right time to express your ideas and be who you are. Summon your entrepreneurial spirit and make a plan. What you propose will be well received and supported. Talkative and energetic, this king has wisdom, integrity, and high standards for himself and others. Courteous and considerate, he stays true to his values and acts according to his moral code. He is self-aware and doesn't judge others. He often learns to listen to them. As a free spirit, he respects others who don't conform. As a potential partner, he is passionate and communicative. So this card is telling you to be a free spirit. If you're stressed about anything, don't worry about it. Worry about it tomorrow. Just be a free spirit. Do something that you like doing. Eat your favorite dinner. Do something you enjoy. And don't get stressed out about too much at all. Hattie, just take a chill pill. Hattie, my advice to you is give less fucks. So we've got take the moon in Capricorn, full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check. All right, Hattie, while you're chilling, I need you to think about where you want to be 5 years from now and how you're going to get there. And I want you to wonder if you've gotten off the path or you're still on the right track to get where you want to be 5 years ago. And if you've gotten off the track, you need to work out the steps to get back on track. And you just need to take one step every day, Hattie. Thank you, Hattie. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Diana. Hi, Diana. You're new here, so we'll run through the procedure. First of all, you need to type the words I understand. Hi, GRAM. So just read the message I've just pushed through. You also need to put your like number because you have hit the like button, haven't you, Diana? And then you need to tell me what kind of a reading you want as well. Some people like to do it all together, but it doesn't really matter to me. As long as it's all there. So just your like number and what kind of a read you want now. Thanks. What regarding fraudulent activity? You're going to have to be more specific, otherwise the reading is going to be really vague. Okay, so I'm just going to go with it. You haven't given me any more info. So we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. How is he hacking and using your identities? Diana, honestly, how? Does he have identification cards that, or bank cards? Or does he have access to your emails? Does he have access to your date of birth and all of your personal information? He had access to everything. Well, Diana, I've got to say the first port of call is not a lawyer. You've got to go and prove that shit first. A lawyer's not going to do shit. You need police to investigate it first. Okay. We've got missed opportunities. We've got out of your control. So I feel like what's going on is totally out of your control, and that's what hacking and using your identities is about. We've got rude and hurtful. So I think he's trying to do it to hurt you. Your first protocol is definitely the police department, so they can investigate it. You have to take to them the evidence of why you think this is happening. I would be getting a credit history check. And I would be gathering evidence and going to the police department, who will then point you in the direction of a lawyer once they've charged the person. You need to get charged before a lawyer can do anything. Okay, New Moon Aries, we got go for it. I think that's go for it. Go to the police. And remember to get your credit history check. I don't know what it's like in your country, but in Australia, if I go in and try to get a phone, and get knocked back for it on credit, I can get my credit history for free. So make sure you check that your country doesn't have a loophole. Thank you, Diana. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Narelle. Thanks, Diana. Oh, thank you. I did that for portraits. I wanted her to know she did a good reading. And I wanted you guys to know that she's the real deal. She really did get some of those facts right, and no one can read me. Like, I'm really hard to read. The Hermit. Got some Hermit action. Often associated with isolation, the Hermit celebrates forging your own path and the pursuit of truth and knowledge. This card most commonly represents a state of mind in which you wisely withdraw and keep your own counsel, enjoying solitude, as you need space to process your thoughts and feelings. It can show breaking with tradition and finding a unique approach to a challenge. Rely on yourself, as you have the answers you need. If you are under pressure to make a decision, the Hermit shows you need some more time. Hey, Rebon. Okay, Narelle, we've got the first quarter moon in Cancer, so you've got Cancer energy. Push through any insecurities that you have. Just push through them. Quite honestly, they're fear-based. So fuck fear. It's going to lie to your face and tell you can't do something, Narelle. Push through those insecurities. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. The only thing that's impossible for you is what you tell yourself is impossible. Thank you, Narelle. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. G-Ram. Sonali, you're off to G-Ram. It's all right, darling. I know it was an accident. G-Ram? Thanks, G-Ram. What kind of a read do you want? General? Sure. And you got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about loss, sadness. The Five of Cups is a card of upset and loss. It often shows sadness and confusion due to a breakup, disappointment, or argument in a close friendship, or the need to temporarily move away from someone who has caused hurt. The card can also apply to leaving a job or home before you're ready, or to a loss of status or money. But all is not lost. You will be able to move onward and upward. This 5 also indicates that you're revisiting the past, trying to assimilate old stress and sorrow in order to make a fresh start. The 5 of Cups tells you to pick up the pieces. If you have a look at the card, there are 3 cups that are kicked over in front of this guy, and he's looking at them with sadness in his heart. He's failed to realize there's still 2 cups behind him, which are upright. So he hasn't lost everything. He is actually just focusing on the loss. And that's what you might be doing, G-Ram. Focusing on the loss, focusing on what you don't have rather than what you do have. Oh, happy birthday for last week, Narelle. Okay, we got full moon in Leo. The cards want you to know, G-Ram, it's time to go wild. Let your hair down and do something crazy. Thank you, G-Ram. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sonali, you're up next, darling. Thanks, G-Ram. So, Sonali, I'm thinking about starting a dating app. And you'll sign up and you get all your friends to sign up and they get their friends to sign up. And we're going to start a dating app, I think. Because I get this question pretty much every day. At least a couple of times a day. At least 10 times. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on the closed door that you don't see the ones that are open for you. Sonali, do you have an ex-boyfriend or... Sonali, do you have an ex-boyfriend? Or do you have something that happened in the past that you still think about a lot? Like wishing that it was different? Because this is what this card is indicating. That you do have something that you're focused on in the past. And if you continue to focus on it, you won't see the open windows. And you won't see the opportunities to find new love. I'm going to give you another card. So be open to finding new opportunities of love by talking to new people. Friends of friends, acquaintances. And like I said, we're going to start up a dating app. Keep your door open. Look, sweetheart, I just got that card again. I put it back in the deck and I shuffled. You just got the same card again. You're so focused on this closed door. I fear you're not looking for new love. You're hoping for old love to come back. Let me give you an oracle from a different deck. Sonali, we've got the first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. So Sonali, I want you to speak kind words to yourself. Never ever put yourself down. Never ever speak unkindly to anyone else. If someone is failing, help them and be kind to them, because we all fail sometimes, and you would want help if you were failing. This is about speaking kind words to yourself. So you might think, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. I don't deserve this, whatever this is. You need to stop saying those things to yourself. Whenever you say something negative to yourself in your head, I want you to say something positive. Like, if you say, I can't do this, yes, I can do this. If you say, this is hopeless, you say, there is always hope. So say your positive things. Thank you, Sonali. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Red one. Red one, you need to type the words, oh, sorry, I pushed through the wrong message. Not that message, the next message that's coming through, I understand. And you need to tell me what number like you did. I'll get your cards ready while you're typing the words I understand. Thank you, everyone. You got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords predicts new beginnings, decisions, and clear thinking, and usually relates to work and love. It heralds action, drama, and sometimes confrontation. However this ace manifests in your life, it will bring an immediate change to your circumstances for the better. Mental agility and assertiveness will bring success. Do not be overzealous. Judge the situation and be direct rather than abrasive. In relationships, this ace reveals triumph over past obstacles. You win through to your heart's desire. So the Ace of Swords comes with success and clarity, but it also comes with a little bit of drama. Red one. New moon in Taurus. Know your worth. Red one, are you a woman or a man? Do you know your worth? Do you know how much you're worth? If I had to pay you to do all of those jobs that you do, I'm going to assume you're a woman. Okay? You're going. Okay. Know your worth then. Red one, you don't want to hear me? A man. All right. So all the jobs you do, Red one, like include sex, because people get paid for sex. If you wash any dishes, if you clean up a house, if you drive people around, if you do handyman work or mow yards, if you fix sinks and do plumbing, if you do the washing, think of each individual job you do, and then I want you to put a number on how much you would have to pay someone to do that job for you every single week or every single day, if that's what the kind of job it is. And that is how much you're worth. Red one. So know your worth. Don't sell yourself too short. Thank you, Red One. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. It's just a good way of putting, when people say know what you're worth, it's a way to put a dollar value on it. All right, if anyone else wants a reading, you just need to exclamation join the queue. We've got 10 minutes left. Thanks, Red One. See you tomorrow. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Bundy. Sorry. Are you still there? Hi, Precious. We'll do you guys, and then I'll finish up. Winnie, you're up first. Sorry, I was ordering dinner, guys. Hi, Bundy. Sorry about that. Okay, Winnie. How does Emmanuel see you? Winnie. Emanuela, who is this? Is this a friend or a love interest? I just need clarification before I read the card. I feel like I might have used the wrong cards. A little bit of clarity, Winnie, on who Emanuela is to you. Is it same-sex friend, or is it a romantic partner, or frenemy? Is she a frenemy? An acquaintance. Okay, look, we've got the card of heartbreak, the Three of Swords. She's going to break your heart over and over again. She's a heartbreaker. Betrayal, loneliness, absence, decision, depression, separation, unhappiness and turmoil, grief, sorrow, restlessness, disorder, confusion, alienation. She's going to betray you at every corner, especially if it's to get something that she wants. I think you should stay away from her. It doesn't matter how she sees you. She's going to break your heart every time she sees you. She's going to pretend that she likes you to draw you in and get whatever she wants from you, on the pretense of being your friend, but she's not really your friend at all. She's an enemy in disguise. My advice is stay away from her. First quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in good luck. You have to believe in good luck for this good luck to come to you. So as soon as you start believing that you're worthy of good luck, and you believe that good luck can come to you, it actually will. Thank you, Winnie. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Bundy, you're up next. Did you remember to hit that like button, Bundy? Okay, Bundy, I'm not going to tell you what you need to know today. I'm going to tell you something totally different. You need to redirect your thoughts and focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So you are asking this question because you fear that she doesn't like you or love you either way. And it's fear-based. You need to focus on what you want to attract in the relationship. So look, Bundy, the way that I do it is I know that I'm lovable. And I know that when I get under someone's skin, they can't help but love me. And that's how it has to be with you. You have to know that you're lovable. I'm going to get you a naked truth card and see what it comes up with. This is a thought from the head. Okay, we've got, I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Feel like Awa has a secret that she's hiding from you. If she hasn't ever lost you because she never had you, this could be a future card. Or it could be about a past situation and she's saying that she can't lose another person because of lies. So she will come clean. We got first quarter moon in Sagittarius. Believe in your good luck. Believe in your good luck and it will come to you. Thank you, Bundy. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Precious. You're my last read for today. I'm going to close off the queue so no one else comes in while I'm doing reading. Precious. Tell me no. Precious's GCE exam results are getting released this month. Will she be successful with good grades and papers? The pendulum says yes. Yes, I feel like you will be successful. I feel like you've worked hard for this and your hard work will pay off. You've got last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. You've done a great job, Precious. So be proud of yourself. And when you do get these favorable results, I'd like you to stop and celebrate, pat yourself on the back and be proud of how far you've come. But make sure you stop and celebrate before you move on to the next task, okay? Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Lazy and Seer, it's afternoon for me. It's just hit evening. So it's 6 p.m. here. Lazian, I'd like to bring to your attention that this morning when you came into the room, the screen had orange on it. and it still has orange on it now, which means for me, it's still the same day. So you're not eligible for another read until tomorrow. I've closed off the queue anyway, guys. Scars and the stars. Sorry about that. I've done 9 hours of tarot today, so I'm exhausted. So I'm sorry, but that's me done for today. If you would like more free reads, you can come back tomorrow. And we'll be on at the normal times. We won't have an extended session tomorrow. Light and love, everyone.